penalty that puts...
Continue where I left off. Thank you. Wait a minute. I don't like that little delay. Oh, what did I go ahead and do? Sure. What do you mean? What? Confused. I had that, I had the thing on. Or did I find something else? Is it a helmet I had to equip? Where's that toy? Where's that device I need?
Ah, my erstwhile assistant returns. To what do I owe the... Until...
Okay. Did I get the thing?
Negative.
God. Get my hacking level up. How do I fix my lag? How do I fix my hacking? Your skills are erect to say the least, but jack of all trades. Most of the time better than a master of one. You gonna go downstairs? Go! Go ahead, go, Corbin! Going down? How do I get in there? I need it. No? Oh man, I don't know how to get in there. I can't get in there because I can't hack that. I didn't even figure out how to get in there.
Outsider? Is there fucking vendor here somewhere?
Welcome. Glad to have.
Ambient Zeranium, state your business. Initiated.
I might need to YouTube this. Shit. Never did a YouTube tutorial yet. How to open the door for what mission am I on? Above and beyond repair. repair the outer barrels. Do.
These boats are made for adventures in the wild.
Sorry, chat. I gotta figure out how to do this. 'Cause my hacking ain't level 2. Yeah, I don't know how I opened, but my hacking level ain't high enough. Yeah, I can't do this because I don't have a high enough hacking skill. Yeah, right. I can't do that. I wish you could respec. You know, they should have another way in there if you can't. If you picked a dumb skill. Yeah, hack level 2. I don't have hack level 2.
Tank recharged.
Why would they do that? I don't know how I'm going to do that. My hacking level ain't high enough. I don't know. I don't know if I can get my intelligence up and where I can unlock it in the future.
When might I begin laboring for Auntie? I so eagerly want to contribute to the corporate whole.
I'm simply not credulous enough to... I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here, breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Screw you, think you're up to more than gray, man. Good to me what's going on.
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you?
No, but I played the game too. wanting to know how you're getting away with it.
Nah, it's only a crime if you get caught. And you only get caught if you cause enough trouble that excessive corporate malfeasance has no choice but to haul you in. So long as you respect their boundaries, keep the right palms greased, and apply a bit of discretion, it's easy enough to do just about anything you need done. But since the original crew we sent here couldn't handle those 3 simple rules, it does so happen I have an opening for a well-paid accomplice. Wonderful.
Yes, I'm interested.
Your jib is exactly the kind of cut we could use right now. And I've got a whole cartridge of bits that's been waiting for someone to earn it. I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you. Oh, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardossa's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
So, why should I care about Sub Rosa's friendship?
Because we are the black market in Arcadia. Odds are, at some point, you're going to need something you just can't get legally. Then you'll be thrilled we're associated. Sub Rosa feeds that appetite to not just survive, but to thrive. And that's taking all of us places. We're more than simple opportunists. We are opportunistically driven. Trust me, for both short-term benefits and long-term prospects, you want to be our friend.
Yeah, what if I get caught?
It'll probably be nothing. She's just a sergeant, not someone who has any real pull. And I've already made arrangements with everyone who matters. So, if she can... And
Alright,
I'll be
I'm in.
waiting here with your...
Thank you.
How do you protectorate folk feel about all these little rifts?
Auntie insists there's an
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew.
Not everyone's cut out for life in an anti-encampment.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Where are the just weapons? These are upgrades. I don't know how I feel about this one.
Fuck off the funny business.
Terminal key card. Terminal key card here somewhere? Should I pick pocket? There has to be a terminal key card here somewhere. Oh, I need 5 lockpicks. How many lockpicks do I need? 5 lockpicks, Jesus fuck. I hate certain missions where you have to have certain things.
Marginal improvements, still improvement, I suppose. Eyes open when you pull the trigger. You can't shoot what you can't see.
Why did I have to pick the dumb trait? That's what I needed. No. Man! You know this. I don't even know where I get the fucking terminal key.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free. If you're not with a specific division, I'm supposed to take down a name before offering my wares. I'll just make it up for expediency's sake. All bits spend the same to me. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll... As a friendly
I'm still short, but I can look. I look like I ain't gonna be doing this mission. I don't have the terminal card. I don't have the hacking level yet. I hate missions that I hate. Oh yeah, you can't do this. Okay, I got a few. How to unlock the hacking skill if you have the dumb trait. Oh, that's stupid. They should make it where if you need that skill, you should be able to unlock it.
My commanding manager gave me great advice. If you got time to leave, you got time to clean the retreat.
No, that's a question I can do. See? I know what we do next, West. The guy's like, oh, you picked a dumb trait, you can't. Get in in here. Come on, dummies. Thank you. I gotta go this way. I gotta go here. He said this was where I needed to go. Oh, fuck. It was red. Where were the mayors? It's... Yeah, it's that house. Ain't nothing. Like a secret? Is it like a tunnel here? I'm in the search. I think the radar shows up when you're in the search area. Alright, let's get to the fucking mayor's fucking. I'm saying it's in there.
Minister, I'm telling you I can do more. I've been proving myself to you time and again, haven't I? All I'm asking is a mite of trust.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's choice could not maneuver her.
Scarcely need add hostility to your Miss Cananicus.
Can't remember what her house looked like. was a house that had like with blue in their house. It's saying that's the house. Or is it just...
DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
DeVries tracker. Liquid inside this container of it and attempted it was still producing weak signal.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. It seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
The delay is so long.
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I?
It seems like she had conflicting.
I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
What I'm hearing is that math did this. I always knew math was evil.
No. No.
That's kind of funny.
You didn't know her. Not like I did. Like I thought I did. Damn it. I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone.
Me having the dump train makes the
Told
gameplay a
myself,
little bit funny.
No
with some
point in judging at the past.
Answers it gives you.
Should have known he wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangular, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
What were people saying about her? I didn't realize she had that much of a reputation.
We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
Alright. Oh.
Reckon so.
I thought you
Somewhat
did
embarrassing how much worship we all put
I like
in
his
her
armor.
name.
His armor's pretty cool.
You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figure my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangular. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't.
The Order.
Law
When that
only
had-
knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
The Order. No. One that had the schism with the Protectorate. What is the Order?
The Order of the Ascent is just another sect of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. The Grand Plan and all that used to be part of the Protectorate before their big falling out. Believe they can predict the future or some such, but nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. I can't believe the Order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
I'm not surprised religion had been used to control and manipulate for eons.
Done some good too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a
Words.
fanatic.
What are words?
But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
And what's kept you going all the years? Hoping, man, our hands aren't clean either. Now you killed people too. I couldn't agree more.
If only DeVries had shared in our good judgment, huh? Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Right. Well, I know what we want to do next. Journal. Okay, we're gonna do his side quest. I want to get his. Mallory. Let's go! Woo! I may be picking the wrong trait, like negative trait, make you replay the game. I didn't understand that. Oh man, I picked the wrong trait for a certain mission. Man, I'll be able to play
Let's
it
keep
again.
your lamps lit for wildlife.
Hostile wildlife. Familial classification of Raptidon. Detected ahead.
I swear that wasn't planned.
Yeah, it was.
Feels good to be back in the saddle, don't it, Val? Kinda reminds me of our days in Nix's orbit. Dodging Protectorate patrols. You remember that?
Error. Memory not found.
Ah, well. That's... Sorry, Val. I'll just have to do the remembering for both of us.
Careful, friend. Reckon there might be a few loose.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North of here is an old abandoned chapel.
Oh, abandoned chest?
Careful of friendly...
Shut up.
Word is Milver Street is ordering a watch.
Oh. Oh.
I hate that kind of work. It always sounds like so much effort. That kind of thing ain't even on my
Come on.
contract.
This has to be
Milver Street is
open
offering
thing.
this rewards for anything.
Is there a map up there?
Set our lamps on something juicy from Milver Street.
Wow, the barbed wire had tested for science!
Physiological cues indicate acute cantankerousness in nearby armed guards. A stealthy approach is
Yeah, I don't care.
suggested.
Enter confrontation state.
Sorry,
take care of him, Commander.
Cleared and bought. Oh god, there's bots.
Standing by with life support.
Ready to waste him. On your command. Hey, got a distraction for you. Over here. Three hole in the head. Your insides are leaking outside.
Will somebody cover me or what?
Let me...
Commencing combat-related activities.
You guys gotta hit the paint. Got a distraction for you.
Now we go loot the buildings. Oh, I forgot to watch that video that my buddy sent me. Now we took the big good building. Maybe they didn't have a scanning button. It's a scan. That would have been a cool. And like push a certain button and send out a scan wave.
What happened here?
Oh. Doesn't matter.
I've counted at least 6 horrendous death screams since you arrived. You must be affected as well.
Oh, we're not done yet. We're gonna be Louis. Ooh, excuse me. I feel like he might be a vendor. Flashlight's good though. Flashlight. Flashlight 10 out of 10. Let's see what the guy has. He might be a vendor.
You there? Oh, you're like you. Scream twice for yes.
Ah!
Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Elmet Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor.
Want me as your new assistant? Please, you're just right along.
Oh, all that pleading and the like. Yes. Well, it's only my second time trapped in a laboratory basement, and I do admit, I did panic just a little. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me, as an aide-de-camp of sorts, on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment.
I'd like to know the specific before I agree to anything.
Our lab had been researching the red spores that grow nearby to see if they might contribute to future Auntie's Choice products. As per usual, we threw precaution to the wind. A local spore sample interacted with a wonderfully preservative-rich diet of Auntie's Choice personnel, inadvertently leading to a chance reaction causing profound irritability. To a somewhat homicidal degree, it would seem to appear. By that measure, our work here could be considered a moderate success.
You might be a visionary scientist succeed in such a haphazard fashion.
And of course, succeeding in a haphazard fashion is one of the first courses taught to Auntie's Choice students in any field. But yes, I am something of a visionary. You see, our lab is a far cry from the others. You're part of something bigger here. The individual not only thrives, but shines even more brightly with the help of their brethren. It all requires a certain devotion. In the end, it's really quite in the best interests of everyone's careers. A rising tide raises all boats, as they say.
I think the word you meant to do it.
Speaking of the team, such as they are in their present deranged state, how did you make it past them? You know, without being killed.
Didn't you hear? I murdered practically everybody.
Aha, thought so. Sometimes with screaming, it can be difficult to discern intent, like, I'm being killed, can be so close to, I'm running amok. Shame. The staff and I all had such good chemistry together. Suppose it couldn't be helped, though. What matters most is getting out of here alive, saving our research as a close second, and curing my remaining colleagues.
I'm sure your subordinates find that attitude quite inspiring.
As you're now one of them, I'll take that as a compliment. But enough glad-handing me. Regarding what we need, well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think?
Indubitably. Stuff.
Oh dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training. Are you perhaps someone well-versed with pharmacological matters?
I'm something of a self-taught medical expert. I read a chapter once on phrenology.
Oh, really? That's very interesting.
I can't.
I believe that long since discredited, but, you know, such things often come back into fashion. Apologies. I do tend to assume everyone has a doctorate, no matter if you are capable of following simple instructions.
Me follow good instruction.
Tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves, we'll need two things. Fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered them. After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course. How exceedingly fortunate. Just one thing left to gather then. Spore samples may be taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of tall rock formations northwest of here, ingeniously referred to as the Red Spot. Once we have an antidote firmly in hand, we can save my remaining colleagues, so best not murder them all in the meantime.
Yeah, whatever. I need to show you what, I need to show you when you kill enemies that you can loot them. Now we're gonna reunite Niles first. Yeah, we did. That can't be good. Westport.
Things take time, Commander. Locked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Emergency protocol surrender.
We're here! Every hole in the head, I'm at it.
Oh yeah, what do you expect? Jump! Jump, dude! The entire town was wiped out by these things. There's. We gotta get an axe. It's like a fucking war zone happening down here.
This looks like the place. No, I haven't felt this high-strung since Horizon Point.
Neutralizing.
Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprack race. Just didn't account for all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hope the crabbles skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea.
Niles.
Nah,
Howdy, Zed.
it's a great idea.
Well.
You always put your hands on other people's... Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say, you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
So you're the one responsible for the severity of Niles' injuries. You ordered him to remain behind on a fruitless recovery effort. Perhaps my words were too pointed. It is difficult to erase the memory of how Niles came to me, half torn up, on the border between life and death. But that was years ago. So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
We're working together to save Arcadia.
That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Bowser, you there! Step away from that terminal at once.
Audra! Fuck!
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zed?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you.
I don't know.
Discovered.
Not to worry.
I don't do
this
caution.
This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets.
Well, as a mission calls for
sure you recall.
stealth, and yeah, then I'll
know a
suck
doctor then.
I'll answer what I can.
How did the protectorate doctor end up turning rebel?
If you must know, it was my sister. A neighbor reported her for some misconduct, and she was taken to be refreshed. I never heard what her alleged crime was meant to be. The woman who returned was nigh unrecognizable. The injustice of it rattled me. And once I began to look into what had happened, the more discomfort I felt. Then I met Niles. He told me the truth about other colonies. Made Arcadia feel so small, claustrophobic, repressive. And my smoldering resentments became a full conflagration.
By your sin and military refreshment?
Stop there. I know what you would ask, but I've done my best to put that unpleasant experience behind me. Please respect my wish to avoid reopening closed wounds.
What can you tell me about your neighbors?
The Crabbles? They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here. I feel kindly toward them.
My neighbor was afraid of Westport.
Ah, of course. Hogarth and his unfortunate charges would be top of mind if you've explored the nearby settlement. I sympathize with the plight of those in Westport. They want nothing to do with me, of course, or anyone outside the Sovereign's grace, which has been to my benefit. I do believe that one day, the truth of the Protector's iniquity will be too obvious to ignore. But for now, not even a crowbar could pry open all those shut eyes.
Alright, we gotta go rescue his friend. Up here. Oh, there's a door up there. Huh. Where you go rescue your friend's friends? Come on, Niles. Come on, Valerie. Might be a future companion. The game is pretty though. Very colorful, bright, schmexy. I'll do. They ain't hurting me, I ain't hurting.
Sequencing attack strategy.
Just say when. Hit what in the where now? Nobody around.
Get low on this. Get low on this. Your character swim. Nope. So your character can't swim. Gotta try that for science. Damn it, man. I didn't know your character can't swim. Another game where your character can't swim. Okay. This way, then. That's super hill my dude. Down here, then across this bridge, and we're there.
Let me know when you need an instruction.
Mind the needles.
Entering a confrontational state.
You need to worry about.
I kind of like the pistol a little bit better. It had a higher fire rate. That's it did a little bit.
Goodwin here. Field report update. We are approaching the Raptidon Den. These beasts have exhibited excessive irritability as of late. We endeavor to determine why. Surely the red spores aren't to blame. Wind-borne spores lack the catalytic agent of our food additives. Only way to be certain is to gather a stool sample. Simple enough. A routine task for the Audacious Advances field team. Quiet now as we approach the rap's nest. Certainly the spirit...
Confronting threat.
No. Oh, okay. We need to run now!
I got good. Like the paths on this game ain't as open as the other ones. Like, I feel like Outer Worlds 2, like, the majority of the maps had, like, Fantasy Run had more, like, had roads you could actually follow. He actually plays a waypoint. Oh, now I want to see for the vendor over here. Any vendors? Any merchants? I wish I would actually label like merchants with a money sign or something. Like the majority of games like to do, like, oh, there's a
Careful of
merchant.
friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us.
I'm about heading toward the farm. Kind of heading toward the farm, I'm not heading. Yeah, I like game when they label merchants and whatnot. I didn't finish Stalker, but yeah, at some point. I haven't played Stalker in a while. I need to buy some compact rounds and whatnot. Yeah, these are the, if I remember correctly, these are the same people that worked on Fallout New Vegas. So I gotta go cross out. Yeah, I gotta go. There's a bridge. Cross the bridge. Ow.
Is concerned for the commander's well-being. Protocols not yet charged.
Ow! I'm in no man's land.
Commander, you are dying, which is not advised at this time.
You there. Keep your hand. Stranger, consider yourself lucky that I've been ordered to not open fire unless fired upon. I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge. If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli. He's been fervent of late. Looking for any Protectorate subjects who have any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall. Well, don't you have a penchant for solving problems? You know, I may have a use for such an attitude. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge.
A lot more folks are gonna die if we don't catch up to DeVries. We have to consider our options, even the ugly ones.
I commend you for your eager interest. I think 2 traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect for her. We were, oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would. But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable.
No, who's the other? Who's next one?
The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintrott of Westport. He is, unfortunately, my cousin, and most assuredly a disgrace to our line. He too failed to die defending his home during the invasion alongside the other residents of Westport. They'll be seen to in time. But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face. Are these orders...
Hanging has been an effective means of execution dating back centuries. Its purpose is to administer pain and fear before expiration.
Your humor leaves much to be desired. But so long as you deliver what I seek, I will resist opening fire in retribution. Now go. Remember, once I have both traitors apprehended, you may cross the bridge, but beware if you step out of line.
Oh, god darn it, man. Who's the closest? Alright, wow.
Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
12, 17%.
Didn't really need to know that. Respect the dead or very slowly dying, shall we?
Man, is there a vendor here who can buy shit? I need to buy ammo. Oh. Ah. Man, taking scrap metal consider stealing? That's lame. Man, what if they resist not to kill them? This one's actually closer.
Engaging hostile life form.
Things take time, Commander.
Health benefits available at your request.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Vendors! Oh, I already had that. Oh, I didn't even know that I had that. You got no weapons, or dude, these vendors suck. Bring back the old ones.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself, and show you a facial spritz.
Oh, if I can't do this, I'm gonna be so freaking irritated. Well, if I can't do it, I'll just go back there and go in last. on, nerd.
Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly.
Jackson, you're too young to be a crater in the...
It wasn't the fall that killed him. It was this on this up at the end. I like that.
Allah, I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
I'm pretty sure he's... Yup, dead.
Tragically, yes. If you gaze beneath us, you'll find a slew of blood and gore in the gears of this platform's articulating arm. That's Ida. She jumped there as we ascended. I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize. No, wait! Please! You can't just leave us up here to die! The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to... well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic...
Exactly!
Alright, I'm on.
Ain't the sovereign...
Whatever. I'm busy. I think I gotta go this way. Gotta see where I gotta go. This way. Oh, before we go. Gotta alert. Gotta loot. Gotta hit the loot. Okay. Stealth weapon.
Oh, you're by our crop of Brachythecium rotanulum. Rotanulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures. If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
Oh my god. Hey, don't you hate when you fall, you get that big pit in your stomach? I hate that. Like, ugh! I gotta deliver all the way back down. Grrr! Why couldn't it be up at the top, tippy top? Grrr. Oh, No, that wasn't a checkpoint. That's so stupid. Oh, I don't have the boots yet. I thought I picked up the boots. Yeah. I guess I did. You know, they gave that overdrive thing. It should have been a checkpoint. Oh, I thought that might be how we up there.
Oh, you're by our crop of Brachythecium retabulum.
Yeah,
They're
I
found
can't.
in bandages, and if you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
That's it? It was that easy?
Thank goodness I could do that. I gotta go bathroom. BRB, chat. I gotta go bathroom real quick. Ugh. Alright, I'm back. Whew. I'm back, chat.
You're really something else.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
God, you're happy.
So, the platform still works? That's amazing! Not that we'll be going up in it again. For that, you deserve a little extra on top of your urgently improvised extortive rate. Thank you again for all your help.
Yep, you're welcome. Now. Did I check that out? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna go back up here because I seen a little cranny. That might have had something in there. Ah. Didn't press A soon enough. I wonder if I could do that mission now without the boots. Without the hacking. I can further like away. I missed that. Anything back here? Nope. Oh, back. Oh. What did they give me? Oh. Man, it makes traversing a lot more easy now. Fine. Charlotte. It doesn't work yet. Gotta get Charlton. Charlton. God dang Charlton! Yeah. Off-world deity.
Ask them defectors if they miss anything about Protectorate life.
10 bits, they said community.
Yep.
Da 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 dee, oh. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I want to see something. I thought there's a way you could switch to first person. I think there is a way to turn third person on. I think within the options you want to play this in third person, that way you can see your character.
Careful, friend. Reckon there might be a few loose Raptidons wandering around.
Yeah, Rapton, blah blah blah, yada yada yada, blingo blingo blingo. Ow. I could have went in there and guns blazing. Honestly, if I wanted to. Yeah, man, I'm excited the game's out there. The first one was good. First one was good. This one's pretty dang good too. Although I hate the negative traits you had to choose from. Like, but like I said, it gives you a reason to do like another playthrough. Like, ah, crap, I picked the wrong trait. Now I can't hack or not.
Huh. Well, this is not shooting the water anymore. Duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
Well, it's infected. Meds don't arrive soon, we'll have to start cutting.
Where's Charlton?
Greetings. It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to Protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
To maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors. Same as ever. But prudence dictates we give it a little extra added zeal for now, just to offset any...
Very bad shape. Anything I can do to help?
Our society was built from the bedrock up, through the vision of our matriarch. Due to her genius, the structure of our society is perfect, planned down to the last subject. We all work as a unified whole for the betterment of all. Unlike those corporate colonies, they love it as much as I. Why, we've even We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat. If I can the arbiters might see fit to penalize.
I need to find Charlton. Charlton, where you at, bro?
Prudence dictates we maintain sufficient zeal at all times.
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan. He floods our houses, which makes more habitat for fish, which
Depletion of resources and a lack of community led to...
Glad the wireless told me that I'm happy and everything's splendid. I was...
Prudence dictates that we watch our neighbors, but I may just invite him over to...
We sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious.
Charlton's in this area.
Material for perfection. From the subject, so much doubt.
I was sad for a moment because my house got so much. Then the wireless told me...
the other one?
I wish everyone's neighbor Prudence was my actual neighbor. Except my domicile is presently underwater.
Says he's in this area. Can I actually ask about Charles?
Outsider. Well, look, what sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we difficult place in exchange. Never dream of such a proposal. One, the park to get inside. You will need an access pass from the ministry. Farewell.
I don't need that. I need Charlton.
This unit's current work task takes priority. Conversation. Farewell.
Oh my god. I would like they have a radar, but man, can you make the PVD look for different colors? No. Nice. I think he's in this area.
I had a nightmare that the matriarch didn't gift us the paradigm, and we were left to scramble.
Yeah, he's in this area.
The matriarch and sovereign chose Eden, the perfect.
There he is. Found him.
Appeared right out of the aether, just as I imagine our
forever.
proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and nobody once hears from you again. Caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintraut.
There's a purple sun right now. What is
Did I? Not again. Oh, this? It's a birthmark, skin condition, both, about which I am rather sensitive, thank you very kindly. Say, you are every bit you seem, yes? Thoroughly on the up and up and in no way a hidden agent? It is widely known that a sentinel is required to stand revealed before rendering judgment. Why, a plot point about that featured prominently in the latest episode of Red Cloak.
Of course you believe everything on the Aether Wave. I guess it would be stranger if you didn't swallow the propaganda, even if it does take some heavy dramatic license.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem.
Well, you appear to be far more fluent with Sentinel procedure than I. Veiled implication understood. If you'll excuse me, I best return to my work tasks. If you were a Sentinel, or in some Sentinel-adjacent role, I'd of course be honored to have you inspect my belongings. Unfortunately, my house is currently besieged by Crabbles. In any case, back to it.
How did I get him?
Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise.
May I get him home and I kill him and I take an ear or an eyeball or a thumb, maybe? Ow! How did I get in there? There's like another way in. Oh. Oh, yeah, I wanted to see how you equip other gear. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, how to equip other gear to your companion in Outer Worlds 2. How to equip gear to your companion in Outer Worlds 2. Okay, open inventory, okay. 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 Where's the companions tab? Open your inventory, select. Okay, where's the companions tab? There adds a junk hole to drop. Okay, hold on. Oh, here. Oh, this is Outer Worlds. Can you even equip? I don't think they even have the ability to equip gear. I think you can. Dude, if they took that away from the Outer Worlds 2, and put it within the Outer World 1, that is dumb. Unless you had to do it while you're in the ship, maybe. Yeah, well, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll watch some YouTube videos later. Alright, whatever. Ew. Before you I'd say before you could just talk to them.
Seeing Zeb again went different than I expected. Not that I had high hopes for tears and confetti, but damn, that's appreciated, Commander. Maybe I ought to apologize straight away. But I'm not convinced I did the wrong thing, leaving. Had I stayed, who knows? Likely I'd have gotten us both killed. That's fair. Might have left him a note or something. I was just worried I'd lose my nerve, but you have a point. Wasn't right of me to just up and split. Anyway, I appreciate the check. Was there anything else you needed?
Nope.
Though don't fret, the system is resilient. The system abides. But now, more than ever, all do our part to maintain
Outlander I spoke with before. What brings you back around?
Whew. I can usually tell when a fella's up to something, and that fella's up to something. Might be nothing serious, but we ought to poke around and find out what. Just in case.
Now what?
Don't risk falling prey to imperfect thoughts.
Of course. Toodaloo.
Oh, I didn't find his house yet?
We are bound to inform you.
Did I miss something? Probably. I did. Was there a terminal here I missed? Let's talk to Charlton. I mean, that says it's his house. Well, we'll find out if it says find Charlton's house again. I don't know what's going on.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowest subject to the most exalted vigilante, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect.
The Outlander I spoke with before. What brings you back around? Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
If each of us does our part, produces glorious bounty for
Ha! The same ones I immoderately reference. You likely guessed their influence right off, what with my
how did I get
assertive
him?
attitude and all. I laugh at danger. I hand make my own luck. That character is a revelation. You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret, I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets. If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell. Ugh, my uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate and mean. No, that seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang.
extra added zeal for now.
Of course. Toodaloo. Why, hello again. Any new If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell. Ugh, my uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate and that seems neither prudent nor wise. Oh, did you have another mission in mind? Really? What was he like? Bold? Assertive? With a wildly obstreperous theatrical air? Is that so? Do tell me more. An audacious hate to dash everyone's hopes. Suppose I am still part of the herd. Of course. Toodaloo.
Damn it!
Goal of social order.
Why, hello again. Any new business to discuss? Involving secret sympathies and sugary spoils? If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. My uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate and mean. No, I'd hardly risk life and limb trying to convert her. That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend, of course.
God damn it! My speech ain't high enough. Is there any other quests I can do? Fucking.
A perfect
Fine.
life of contentment and
Give me some
plenty.
fucking points so I can put it on speech.
Purpose, time for recreation.
The pain.
Isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful. We have everything.
Don't you hate that? Keep up, losers. Oh, I had the jet boost now. Maybe I'll be able to.
Must be at least a few useful parts in here. Ah, it's warped. Just like everything else.
Not too bad. Yeah, I can get in that room and go psh, get up on there. Maybe like another door I can open up it. Oh, enemies. Enemy.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Engaging combat protocols.
Once we arrive at the Automech facility, we'll unload and begin cataloging the state of the various Automechs.
Are you recording the drive? Cadet, I do not believe this is what the Sergeant intended by documenting the process. Here, allow me to handle it. Now where's the off switch? Boyd, we're being bombed! Disembark! Lose formation to the beach, double time! We can take shelter in the rocks! Praise the Sovereign. We made it. Halt! Everyone quiet. What's that clacking noise? Oh shit! Crabbles! Form defensive perimeter type 14A!
Well, yeah, as long as they got wiped out. Well, they did technically. Like I said, maybe I can find a way in there. Go. Psh, psh, psh. No. I guess we'll do that. Give me, if I get some levels up on speech, I could persuade Charlton go where it need to go. I think it'd be better doing the full on. I think it'd be better doing the other dude's fucking question. No part point in the middle yet. I like to have this game modded. Where you can put it modded where you get XP a lot quicker. I got put. Man, could we get like a mech suit that goes? That takes bigger stuff that goes like from
at least a few useful
from here to here, like in like 2 steps, like boom, 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 boom. I mean, that's where I gotta go. That rock right there. I don't know. I almost said croc. That rock right up there. I think it'd be a good co-op game. It'd be a good co-op game, I think. You know, yeah, it'd be a good co-op game. It'd be a good co-op game. You know, like 3 players, like 3 players max, maybe. Me, another buddy, and you can, you know, bring in many companions. The rest of the companion will be, you know, AI, NPCs, you know. And if I don't have the shit I need for this, I'm gonna be kind of salty. Like, no, I need blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Level up.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Foraging time's over. We should have what we need.
Okay, good. Only 162 XP? Man, that's kind of mid. Why couldn't you get like XP for every time you fight enemies as well, you know? I'm gonna give me some food. Great. I mean, if I have to go in guns a-blazing, I'll go guns a-blazing in that one place, you know?
Typical Auntie's choice. Moving fast and breaking things.
Ah, my most favorite absolutely gorgeous. Look at you.
I gotta go bathroom. Man. Wish I had a few more beers, you know? More beers would have been nice. ain't about ready for a new headset. I ain't about ready for a new headset. Wow. Alright, back to my game.
Check you. And to think I just forcibly coerced the first gormless dunderhead who walked by and found you. Lucky me. Now, first things first. Place the data cartridge in the drawer for me, right here, in the slot below my intercom. Haha. Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and... perfect. I'm sure we have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab. I'll nose out the exact compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail. Always fortuitous to have ready access to a key chemical agent nearby. This might work out yet. Auntie may ignore our recent setbacks if I deliver an easy-to-market product. Just imagine the ad slogans. Air, now with extra fractiousness. Though, I suppose it only works on other Auntie's Choice employees, not our preservative-free rivals. Oh, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Now we must formulate an antidote. If we're able to save my remaining subordinates, they can help us rush this product to market.
Looking at counter agent coming along.
Normally, I'd say perfection can't be hurried, but... there. I have determined the ideal counter agent. Here you are. Place it and the spore samples into that synthesizer. Enable the device and it will begin a working antidote momentarily. Return with a direct...
Yeah. What? Oh. I hope if I actually took it. Oh, Val, damn.
I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. Though in the end, this should turn out to be quite a lucrative day. I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote?
Thanks to the regulator says synthesis is complete. Yield stabilized.
Good. Place the antidote into the slot here. I'll insert it into the air filtration system. That will cycle it throughout the area and cure all afflict. One backup. You can be one. Oh,
yeah. Okay, shut up, dude. Alright, I'm calling here. Later. I'm getting hungry. Give me some spaghetti. I'm hungry.